Hello everybody, welcome back to Blood Bowl 2, another resounding win last time, although marred slightly with a couple of bad injuries. It was definitely a positive match, and we, so far, 3 games played in the Silver Division, 9 touchdowns scored. Pretty damn good, wouldn't you say? In fact, the last 2 games especially, to only have scored 3, turned out, in my opinion at least, to be a massive disappointment. Anyway, Chaos Dwarves are on the menu today for us. We had a look at them last time. I think they're probably going to be the most challenging team we've faced so far. Certainly our team was very adept at dealing with the Halflings. Not so much Kislev, but we definitely had the upper hand in that game, I think. It's just a shame that that misplay with our runner in the end zone sort of led to him getting injured. I don't think we have any place to place the blame except on ourselves there for that sort of position that we put him in. Didn't need to. I was getting a bit greedy there, trying to get the score a turn ahead of when I needed to. But whatever, he's okay. He's just a bit slower than he is now. And of course, we've also lost a bit of armor value on one of our linemen, so we are a bit battered and bruised going into this game. But I think we're going to be okay. We looked at this last time. The Hobgoblins, we should be okay at dealing with. It's the Chaos Dwarf blockers here, the 4 of them, and that Bull Centaur that we're going to have maybe a bit of struggling with. They're not agile, they're not quick, they're as strong as us, but they all seem to have the guard ability. Oh god, is there actually... Oh god, there's 6 of them. I thought there was only 4 of them. There's 6 of them. Crikey. Okay, well, they all have block. They all have... better armor than us, although they're less agility. They all have thick skull as normal dwarves do. They all seem to have tackle. My goodness me. So I think what we're going to be doing here is trying to undertake quite a runny, throwy tactics, try and keep away of their good players. I mean, that's going to be fine, man. We've got another reroll going into today. They've taken a star player, have they indeed? Zarg Mad-Eye and a Blood Visor Babe. Team's players receive +1 modifier to recover from kickoffs. Okay. Kickoffs, I should say, knockouts. That might not be the best use of their money because of their high armor value and their thick skull anyway. I don't think we're going to be scoring many injuries or knockouts today. It's really going to have to be a runny game, and that just leads to even more of an upsetting situation that we are without, well, number 9's lost a bit of permanent. He's lost a permanent bit of movement. There's number 10. There's... Oh, God, where is he? Oh, wait, is he missing a game as well? He's missing a game as well as... Oh, crikey. Wait, he shouldn't be missing a game as well, should he? I don't see him here. He's not on the pitch. Our other guy that got injured, our Berserker... Oh, he wasn't properly injured, though, was he? He just had to miss the game. We're going to be without 15 as well, aren't we? There's 12, there's 14, there's 13, there's 2. Yeah, oh, God, we're missing both of them for this game. That is going to be a bit of a problem. When we're setting up in defence here, it looks like they're just going to batter us and try and run the ball. Oh, God, I'm not really sure how we're going to be able to... stop that. We'll take number 1 off because he's our weaker link. This is going to have to be how we set up here, but I'm really... Oh, God. What do we do here? That Bull Centaur looks really quite beastly. All of these guys look really quite beastly. Oh, I'm a little nervous, lads, to be honest. I'm a little nervous here. Let's confirm the setup and just see what happens. Oh God, they're putting their Bull Centaur at the back. Okay, that's weird. We want to keep the ball away from him, I would imagine. He's going to be quite hard to tackle. In fact, his strength isn't that bad. He actually has very similar stats to our Uffenvenner. He has a lot of special skills and a little bit more armor. Let's put the ball here. Hope for a good kick. We kicked very well in the last match. We kicked very, very well. And we're going to get an extra reroll. That puts us at 5 rerolls here. That can't be so bad. Where did the ball go? Oh, God. Oh, bloody hell. It went there. That was a bit wayward, wasn't it? Like a good old-fashioned fight. Okay, well, what's going to happen here? They're slow. That's what we have to remember about. When we're on offense, we will certainly be really... There'll be a lot of players on each channel here. But right now, I'd say... Well, we've got a big opportunity to get a turnover here on our first turn. A weird kick, but it might turn out to be quite a good a good kick for us, because I know their ball centaur's there, and as long as we just get knocked down, we just don't want any injuries today. That's all. If we can just avoid the injuries, that's fine. A dice roll like that, 2 dice, really not so bad. He's just going to get pushed around a little bit, and hopefully our Yeti can try and keep some of these Chaos Dwarves busy while we bring everyone else around. So right now, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Hey! Okay, we have had worse starts to Blood Bowl games. Right. Well, obviously, the obvious play is going to be number 7, making a blitz here. We need to try and figure out what we're going to do after that, because we've got 16 and 12 here. Our only runner that we've got for today is on the other side. So I think what we need to try and do is have him try and get into this area. Have everyone else running out towards the ball. Just have our Yeti, you know, if he can score an injury on a Chaos Dwarf, then that would just be the best, wouldn't it? The Hobgoblins we don't really need to worry too much about. Okay, let's bring our throwers round. And we're going to have both of them this side. We're going to try, as I said, try and get this guy in there, but we're going to try and do it without him dodging, if that's going to be possible. Maybe if he were to just run up here, he's going to have to go for it a little bit. Maybe we'll think about that. Right, okay, so we've got a Yeti. We've got Oofenvenner that can do some good hitting. We've got our Yeti that can absolutely crush a Hobgoblin, or hopefully get 2 dice there as well. Let's blitz first. Oh, it's only going to be 1 dice on the blitz. Okay, can we get our guy? If we get our guy there, number 12, then that should give us 2 dice. And that should also give this guy a little bit of protection, because he is going to be on the side here. In fact, you know what? It's only a Hobgoblin that's got possession of the ball. I'm not sure I want to blitz here, because we're still only going to be doing 1 dice, and that just invites him to get pushed into the crowd from the ball centaur, doesn't it? So we won't actually blitz the ball carrier. What we'll do is we'll bring our thrower round here so that he can't just have a run, and we'll think about where we're going to blitz next. There. I'd like to blitz here because I still want to get this runner around. So if this is our blitz action, well, let's just see. We've got 5 rerolls now, so we can really get some good dice. We're not going to need any other rerolls here. That is just tremendous. Really, really good work. Fantastic play there. Okay, and then do we get a free run here? He's got to still dodge this guy. That's annoying. Okay. Right. Well, let's see what our Yeti can do. Okay. Well, we're gonna redo this one. Let's see what he can do this time. 2 more dice. Oh, not great. Not great, my man. But well, it's pushing them away from the ball, so I guess we'll take that. Still just 1 dice there. I was hoping we might be able to see 2. 1 dice here, 2 dice here we'll take. And it's not great. We'll be frenzying it though, of course. And we should be 2 dice in again. We are 2 dice in again. That's more like it. Oh god, this is their star player, is it? Oh no, their star player's on the ground. Right, let's push him that way. Well, you'd definitely say we've had the better turn 1. We've still got a couple of plays that we can do here. I'm not going to get much joy there. A foul roll is going to be very, very low. Okay, we've still got our Berserker here. I'd like to maybe just put our Berserker here, just so that number 12 has a bit of a support, because we have put him next to the Bull Centaur. Okay, right. Nothing doing there. No blitz actions here. More dodging there. Okay, right. We're going to bring a Berserker down around here, just in case they do try and pummel their way through or try and lob the ball somewhere. I don't think they've got any big throwers in the game. Okay, right now let's see what number 2 can do. Got his first injury of his career last time. This is just a block on a block, isn't it? Okay, well, you know what? Let's save our rerolls for the important things here. We don't really need it there. That just seems a little unnecessary. He's at 67% to dodge, and I'd love to see if we can get him there. And that would have been something we'd have re-rolled, but we don't need to. Okay, I like this position, I think. We'll worry about where our runner's going to go later. I think this is a good... I think that was a good turn 1. We didn't go for the ball. Instead, we just sort of covered everything. Sort of. We did put someone in attacking range of the Bull Centaur, which I know is probably a very stupid thing to do, but... I don't know. It felt like a good idea at the time, but now I look at it, maybe it wasn't. Because we wanted this guy up to support the hit that... Oh, there you go. Well, we asked for that a bit, didn't we? It's like feeling an But still, you know what? Worse things have happened. You know, he's only been knocked down, and it does mean that their ball carrier can't actually run this way at all right now. He's going to have to really go some distance. And then we've got an Newfoundland here that might be able to just sneak out. Is this a Newfoundland that has break tackle? It looks like it's a Newfoundland that has break tackle. No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, Is this star player a secret weapon? Yes, that's a secret weapon symbol, so we only have to worry about him once. I didn't see what dice were rolled there, but it must have been a hit down of some description. Oh, that's the wrong Oofenvenner. That's the wrong Oofenvenner. Okay, right. How now do we go about this? My goodness me. 2 dice, 2 red dice there, 1 dice here. I'd like to continue fighting on this side, but obviously what I think needs to happen here, and he can do it without having to dodge. That's a big deal. He can do that without having to dodge. So if we can get a good play, if we, let's say, wait, what would his route be without having to dodge? He doesn't need to go into this square. That's perfect, because we can put our thrower here. This guy, let's remember, now has a clean run. Whoa, man, we're still looking at 2 red dice there. He's got a 50%. We should have put him there, shouldn't we? Okay, 2 red dice. That's not good. We can get this guy over, though, can't we? And then that should be a little better. Okay, that's fine. We should be looking at big dice here now. Still, oh, he's got the strength of 4. Right, well, we can re-roll it. And, we will. And that's good. That's jolly goodness. But we have hit him into where this guy was going to make his blitz, which means he now probably has to dodge, doesn't he? Oh, that's a poor play. I shouldn't have put... Yeah, shouldn't have put this guy here. That was a mistake. Okay. We could maybe just try and clear him a path if this Yeti makes a big hit here. Which we still don't have block with this Yeti, so we're going to have to push him away. And that's decent. Old number 4 doing some good work for us today. Okay, so that was good. Do we now maybe have number 2 in a position? Oh god, that's a lot of dodging. This guy, he's still got to make a 33% dodge. Can't go this way. There's a guy. I've slightly messed this up, haven't I? Right, let's just get him into the position that we want him in. Well, certainly we'll stand up here. In fact, you know what? This will be our blitz action. Let's make it a good one. You got the Yeti supporting you. They are 2 very, very nicely rolled dice, if I can be honest. We will stay, because I want a little run around from our Berserker. That's very nice. Oh, and he's blitzing, so in fact he can just get to there himself. We don't even need to get the Berserker to this position, and now we've got this Berserker still in the backfield, hopefully in a position maybe to... Well, should any of these guys stand up, should they try and throw it, I think we're in a good spot here. We could maybe make a foul, not gonna go so well. Right. We've got 1 dice here. We've got 1 dice here. Certainly be 2 red dice there, I would imagine. How are we going to play this? I want to keep this guy down, because I don't want anyone getting pushed out of bounds here. So ideally, we get a good dice roll here. And it is not the dice roll that we wanted. It's not good. Okay. Right. Let's try and get this one done. That's good enough, man. That's perfect in actual fact. That is really, really, really good. We can just get everyone out of harm's way here. Lovely stuff. Okay, so now if they want to hit with this guy, he's got a blitz because we're going to keep him down. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And what we will do with this guy, maybe just bring him here. I think our coverage there looks a little light. Okay, I like it. I like it. It's a very fighty game so far, but I like it. Alright, so what are they going to do? They're just going to run. That Bull Centaur has been neutralised for the turn. That's perfect, and we should be able to get these 3 players back into the middle of the pitch. Where that ball carrier is going to go, I'm not too sure, but we definitely have the right kind of guys around, and we've got a lineman, we've got both of our throwers. Oh dear, and they've rolled poorly, and they're going to have to roll again, and they've rolled well. Oh, that's their blitz action, though. Nasty hit, but we'll live it. We'll live with it. They're all mutated, these Chaos Dwarves, aren't they? Of course they are. Bloody chaos. Alright, what's going on now? Someone's going to get pushed and shoved. That's fine. Okay. Well, where's their ball carrier going to run, though? That's the question. We've got both of our throws. Someone can just pick the ball up when it spills and lob it to number 10, and then there's our touchdown, and then their star player's out. They've done well, though. They've done well. Now, let's think about all of these things. Right, now we can just get up and blitz, but we're only going to be doing it at 1 dice. We want to do a bit better than 1 dice. So, what I think we need to do... Oh, we could just have our Yeti go and do it. If we knock this guy out of the way, then our Yeti can do it, can't he? Is there any way we can make this a 2 dice hit? We'll have to go for it a bit, but we can make it a 2 dice hit. 67% dodge or 2 going for it. So what's more likely here? I think 2 going for it. So, okay, let's get 13 here. Up you get, my man. Let's just... Don't fall over. Good work. Okay, right. Now we get a big hit on this guy, and then we blitz with our Yeti. That's a good hit there. That's a very good hit. Get out of the way, fella. We will follow on so our Yeti gets the strength support. Very nicely done indeed. Okay, let's stand this guy up. And now our Yeti... Oh, he's still got to dodge this guy, though, doesn't he? Oh, what a shame. Okay, well, our Yeti can just play that then, can't he? Just get that guy out of the way. We're not going to try and dodge with our Yeti. Not unless we ever get him break tackle, which he doesn't have right now. But our Yeti's still doing some good work here. He's going to score that injury eventually. Oh, well, a stun is as good as we can hope. This is a very heavily armoured team. Unfortunately, no, we don't now get that hit. But we do still have our blitz action. It could be there. That could be useful. It could be... Oh, God, no. We'll just keep down there, I think. Wait, am I not seeing any dodges here? No dodges? No dodge rolls? Lots of strength? Let's do it. Let's spill the ball out. That's a great play from number... Oh, we could do better than that, though. Should we take his pro reroll? He did it, and he did a good job with it. Fantastic work, my man. Lovely stuff. And a KO. How about that? Really good. Now, where's that ball going to spill to? It's going to spill right to them. No, it's going to go right there. Interesting. Right next to their bull centaur. Lovely. Just where we wanted it, right? Okay, now we're going to get 1 dice there with a frenzy. Our runner is still here, and our runner could I mean... If we stand this guy up, then we're probably getting good hits here. God, this guy's annoying. We don't have to worry about him when we're on offense, though, so that's something. 67% dodge. We do still have our reroll. I like those odds. Oh, it's great. We're making the good plays here. We're making the very good plays here. That should be now... Well, it's something. It's something. It's 1 dice, and we do get to re-roll it if we need to. And we will be re-rolling it. And that's good enough, man. That's very nice indeed. Great work. Okay. This guy, he's safer just staying down right now. We got our runner. Do we wanna come in here? Do we wanna be opportunistic with our runner? Let's just have our runner here right now. And then we've got this guy who is actually matching strength. In fact, matching stats almost completely with this bull centaur, so we don't have to be too scared of him. I don't really think he's going to achieve much trying to pick it up. We can certainly stand him up. That is all looking very good, lads. It's a messy game so far, but we're doing some good work with it. And we'll 1 dice here. Both of these guys have block. That will cancel each other out. Okay, high five, lads. There we go. If only our Yeti was here, then we'd have a great time. But our Yeti has been doing some good work for us today. We won't complain. He's been keeping these Chaos Dwarves busy. Okay, so people are standing up. This is their blitz action. Okay. That means that their Bull Centaur can't do anything, but I think their Bull Centaur is a lot better than our Yeti when it... Oh, come on. Oh. And they're going to use their reroll to try and catch it at 17%? And they did? Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. That was something. Right, and you've used your reroll. Great work from our Berserker there. Okay, now, the way that we'd score very quickly here is if this guy gets up and blitzes for one dice, it falls to our thrower lobs it to here, and this guy is the fastest player on the pitch. He runs it into the end zone. I'm not sure that's particularly... Right. Okay, we'll be taking a 2 dice hit here, I think. Nice and sensible, nice and easy. No need to worry about anything. We'll take the block because that still knocked him down. I'd rather he stayed in that position. Lovely stuff. Okay, a KO. We'll always be happy with a KO. We want to get our Yeti back up and in the action. If we can get a big hit here or 2 red dice, we can just get this fella to here. I'm going to try and save our blitz action for the Yeti, but there might not be an opportunity for it, just from the way everyone's positioned. In fact, he can get there. In fact, he can just simply get there. He doesn't have to dodge. He doesn't have to anything. Go on then, my man. He's passed his wild animal roll. And here's a big hit. There's a cracking hit. A perfectly acceptable hit. Oh, God, where do we don't want to hit the ball carrier there, do we? Does that mean he's going to drop the ball? In fact, you know what? I'll push our guy back, because he'll still be able to support these hits here. That's very nice. That's very, very nice indeed. Okay. So we should be looking at some decent... Oh, we've used our blitz action. No, we'll stand up then, my man. And then we've got 1 dice here. I needed this guy in the position, didn't I? Nowhere really we can put him. He's got to make a big dodge play there if he wants to get to that position. He's got to make a big dodge play too. Okay, right. We'll put number 12 here. Get him away from the sidelines. We've got our Berserker that can come round as well. This is closing up this match here. Really is closing up. We'll just bring... If he can, he's going to have to dodge there, isn't he? So we'll just bring our lineman there. That should be a nice big boost for this impending hit. And it is no good, man. I'm going to take a proper reroll here. I don't want to be causing a turnover right now. That is better. I didn't want to take a 50% possible turnover there. Oh! Didn't expect to score many injuries today, but that is very, very nice. Okay, really good stuff. Now, we do have 2 players on the ground here. I think we need someone just guarding them, so our Berserker's just going to come back right now. Okay, right, let's try and spill this ball. 1 dice. We don't have a reroll. 1 dice there. Nothing we can do with this guy except... Oh, we're still only 28% here with our other Berserker. Okay, well, let's see what we can do, man. Well... Well, we will not be using that, and rather annoyingly, we have given this Chaos Dwarf room to run now, but we have Berserker down in the backfield for it. He's next to our Yeti, he's next to a lot of guys with a lot of strength here. A Berserker there as well, another skill position. I don't think any of these guys have any throwing abilities at all, and with their low agility, they're not going to get much success out of it. Let's just see what happens. This Bull Centaur, he's massive, so I'm scared of him, but I've got to remember, our Yeti's bigger. In fact, getting away from what people look like, this is just an Oofenvener, really, isn't it? Without Frenzy and a couple of other fancy abilities, but really... Ooh, thanks very much. Oh, they've re-rolled it. Oh, they rolled well. How did they only get the 1 dice that time? Oh, that's a bit nasty. This guy's going to turn over right. Well, our Yeti's in the right position. He's going to get it for 2 dice, so we do have a blitz action still on this turn. I'd love our blitz action to be one of these Oofenvener smashing this Bull Centaur. So if we just stand this guy up, this is our better Oofenvener, the more leveled up guy. So I think if he now does the blitz still with... Oh man, really? Maybe if we can get this guy pushed out the way. Maybe we just bring number 11 to here. Number 2 can push this guy away. Hopefully for 2 dice. Yes, indeed. And it's good enough, man. All we want to do is push him away right now. We won't waste our reroll on that kind of thing. Right, now we should be looking at some better dice here. We are indeed. Okay, I'm going to let Dragmal take the ball away last. I want to try and clear a path here. Both of these players have block. I don't think he has dodge, so we'll get him knocked down. I'm going to be interested to see how this guy falls down from his 4 legs. Oh, bless him. Okay, good work. Good work. Now, we might even be looking at 3 dice here. We're not looking at 3 dice, sadly, but let's make this hit and let's see where the ball goes. Oh, it's a good hit. It's a very good hit. Get that ball dislodged. Damn! A big stun there, and it looks as though it has broken exactly where we wanted it to break for number 10 to pick the ball up. 50% pickup. We have a reroll for it. I'm going to assume that's because it's raining. Oh, and we'll certainly be taking our reroll here, my man. Don't you be doing any big mess-ups like that. Great work indeed. Fantastic. Okay, have we got anyone that can block? I don't think we got any blockers to run with him, but what we can do is just try and get some guys in some tackle zones here. Just try and make sure that these guys have to roll some unnecessary dice when they come to try and chase him down. I think that is a very hard-worked touchdown that we are going to score here. Let's just get this guy. No one can run here. No one can run. I don't think anyone's catching him. We don't have a blitz action. This guy might as well stay here. Great, great turn. That's finally what we were looking for. Finally what we were looking for. It was a slog, but I think we're going to do it now. Okay, it's just a shame that number 9, who's obviously not playing today, he's... Oh, God, he bloody with his agility too. He made it through all of that. He got up and blitzed him. 3 guys trying to get the bloody block on here. That's taking the biscuit a bit. Crikey, I thought we were set for the touchdown there. That is... Man, we should have gone for it. I thought, you know what, let's not slip up. We've used our reroll. Let's not slip up. It's blah, 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 blah. We could have got him to there. That might have been far enough, man. I didn't think that guy could get up and break 3 tackles. I guess it's all tackles from the unagile guys. Okay, well, we need to try and... This guy can make it. In fact, both of these guys can make it if we can just clear them apart. So we're going to stand this fella up. And if worse comes to worst, all we have to do is dodge and pick a ball up. It's not the end of the world. We're going to get 2 dice here. And they're 2 good enough dice. Okay, so now this guy can make it. If we can get a hit here just with the 1 dice. Okay, well, if we smash this guy for 2 dice, we have block. That's good enough. I always have to check that it's our guys with block. Now we can move this guy around to here. And now our Berserker should be getting some bonus dice. Only the 1. What about our Yeti, though? Our Yeti's going to get 2 dice there. Oh, no, he's going to Frenzy. This is where Frenzy isn't useful. So I need him in this position. I mean, it's a good hit. It's a very good hit. We're very happy with that hit. And we're very happy with the resulting stun indeed. But I want both of these guys ready to go. This guy's going to have to do a 50% dodge. Let's get him up first, because he can do it nicely. Now we've got to do a 50% dodge, or we can roll 1 dice here, and then we've just got our hit. Let's roll the 1 dice. All we have to do is push him here, or you know, we could just knock him about. That's perfectly fine too. Great hit, and we've injured him. What a play from number 7 there, right when we needed it. And he's going to miss the next game. Well, his next game he's just going to be fired. Right, so now we've got to go for it, but we are going to get a 2 dice blitz, and we do have our reroll if something terrible would happen. It's not happened so far. Oh, it is happening. Okay, well, here's our reroll then. That's always good, isn't it? And there it is, and there's a good hit. Everyone has blocks, so we'll just push him. We'll just get you out the way, sir. Thanks very much for playing. Oh, God, and Frenzy again. Oh, God, and we're just going to high-five here then. Right, we're going to have to roll some dice to do it, but let's score that touchdown if we can. 50% to pick up. We do not have a reroll. We don't need the reroll. What a score! Yes! Man, that was a slog, but we did it. That was a hell of a slog there. Bloody heck, we earned that score. We really did. And really, you know, one guy getting KO'd, and I think he's back. So really that went really quite well, didn't it? Let's stick with this setup. 9 and 12 there, our runner and a berserker there. We've got 2 and 13 there. As long as we've got 1 and 14, there are our 2 weakest players at the moment. Fantastic. Okay, really, really good stuff. That was a bloody tough one, that. Crikey. Okay, they've gone for a different setup this time. There's only 2 turns left, so really let's just try and score an injury if we can. Each team receives 1 additional bribe, eh? Oh, looks like... Oh, God, that kick didn't even go far enough. Who the hell is responsible for that? God damn it. That's bloody awful, that. Bloody awful kick. Who was responsible, I say? Well, still, with 2 turns to go, I don't think it's going to cost us a score.
They're building a cage around the ball.
Especially if they're going to try and build a cage. A play like that's going to take them more than 2 turns to get down to the end zone, isn't it? Yeah, that ball centaur not looks a lot scarier than it is, really. That's a big hit, though, there on number 2. Oh, and he's been KO'd, does he? Okay, well, we do have other linemen, and we're not going to use our apothecary. Sustaining 2 permanent injuries in the last match. I'm saving my apothecary for something that matters, man. Okay, they're definitely not scoring on this play. And we're going to start the next half on offense. What a joy that's going to be. Really, number 10 is going to have to be the guy that makes the play for us because we don't have number 9. It's a good opportunity because number 10... Oh, God, another KO. I hope we get him back. He's a very, very good player. We're not going to use our apothecary, though, even though I want to. We're not going to use it here. We're not going to use it. No, sir. My God, my goodness me, they're beating us up. They're making us pay for this touchdown, aren't they? Crikey. Oh, goodness me. Lovely. Great play by number 10. But yeah, as I was looking through the stats, number 9 has scored 7 touchdowns in what I think is 13 games, which you'd say is pretty good. This guy, same amount of games, he'd only scored 3 before today, which is less good. Anyway, let's just try and knock someone down, see what we can do. We're not going to get any joy out of it today. But that's fine. We do have a blitz action. We'll do it on someone that we can hit for 2 dice, I think. Like maybe bring these guys around and then hit in there into our Yeti. That might cause someone some pain. Still only 1 dice. Even with all of these guys, we should have probably stood this guy up. Ah, well. Oh, God, where are we going to push him now? Where are we pushing him now? Into our Yeti, who's going to go there, apparently. Oh, no. Oh, well, it could have been worse. Right. Maybe that wasn't the best of plays, in all honesty. You know what we'll do? We'll just bring everyone who can around here so that everyone should be getting some strength bonuses when we inevitably get hit back next turn. So we'll try some going for it. We used all 5 of our rerolls, man. We used all 5 of our rerolls. That is crazy. We'll keep this guy down. Don't want him getting any, you know, getting hit again. So we'll just bring this guy to here. And that will be our turn, and that will be our half. In fact, we're going to get another turn off. This is their last turn, but we have a turn afterwards with which to do something. We'll see what they can muster. We've still got 2 hobgoblins on the side. Well, the ball carrier is certainly not making it, which is fine. We really, really need Hullar back in the side. We can live without Grettage Bjorg, but we really need this number 6 back in the game. We'll have to see. They're going to try and score, but they're going to run out of time. That's fine. The ball centaur can run. Right now, I just wanted to kind of surround these 4 and just see if we can hurt anyone. If we can just get a Chaos Dwarf out of action for the match. And we already have, in fact. I think we did score an injury on that guy and their star player, but he doesn't count so much because he's gone anyway. But if we can just injure another one, they can only be replaced by a hobgoblin, which is far less of a worry for us. I'm not even sure what was rolled there. Is it going to be a push, a big hit? It's just a little tap, really, isn't it? Okay, oh, that's some better dice. That's some better dice rolling there. Not bad. We can take a stun. A stun right now is fine. A stun right now is absolutely fine. I want a big play from Dragmal. No! Okay. That was a berserker, wasn't it? Loses 1 point in agility. That is something we will be using our apothecary for, I think. Or dead! Oh, God. So we wasted our apothecary. So the guy's on the ground, broken his neck. Let's get the doctor over, and the doctor's going to improve his condition to dead. Oh, that's just horrible, man. We've got 3 permanent injuries in the last 2 games. Luckily, I guess of all the stats the Berserkers use, agility is maybe the less important. I'm really trying to find a silver lining there, but I'm failing. Right, let's try and injure someone right back. For God's sake, drag them out. Well, that's a way to end the half, isn't it? There you go. Okay, so now that's both of our Berserkers hurt at the moment. Luckily, one of them wasn't serious. That guy's bloody broken his neck. Okay, oh, that's good. Okay, so who are we actually missing right now? We're just missing our Berserker there. We're just missing our Berserker. You know what? If he levels up and he gets a point of strength, he's an Oofenvenner. And we'd say we like our Oofenvenner a bit better than our Berserkers, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. How do we go about this? We've got our throwers in the positions that we want. Where's number 1? We don't really want number 1 playing because he's a bit too slow. So we've got a Berserker and a lineman this side. We've got a runner and a lineman this side. And we've got our throwers where our throwers go. The Bull Centaur seems to have taken up a weird position. How many Chaos Dwarfs do they still have? They still have 5, but 2 of them are over there. Hopefully the kick can be quite favourable to us. And by that I mean go this side. And it doesn't... Oh, my goodness me, it's a good kick. It's a very good kick indeed. Okay, we'll bring this guy back. That's a big kick for them. Oh, we can move 1 adjacent square, and it's a free move, so we can get ever closer. We can get ever closer. We'll bring these guys across. We're going to have our play go this way, because these 2 Chaos Dwarves might be too slow to even get across in time. I want a big, quick score here. Right, do we have to make dodge plays here? Apparently we don't. Man, well, I like these guys in the positions that they're in anyway, so let's not worry too much about that. We'll bring our throwers back, and we'll just have these 2 move forward a bit.
What was your favorite?
Okay, right, let's do this. Hey, that was a bit nice. That was a nice little thing to happen, wasn't it? Okay, let's run the ball first of all. We're going to be running it as far as we can, and that is very far. Great legs. You know what? Our injured runner now has the same movement as this guy, and I think he can run far enough, right? Okay, if we can win the line of scrimmage, and if we can try and get this runner into a position, then we're going to be good. Let's start with our Oofenvenner. A big hit here, please, my man. That is good enough. I want these Chaos Dwarves out of action. Knocked down, I guess, is good enough. We're going to get 2 dice here with number 2, and it's going to be another good 2 dice there. Very, very nice, and we will follow, and then we're going to have a big hit with our Yeti on this guy. 3 dice it should be. Even you can't mess this up. 2 dice almost, though. My goodness me, I'd have been pulling my hair out if that had gone wrong. Good work. A stun. We should score by the time this stun comes in. Okay, so now we want to have a blitz action, and that blitz action's going to be here. I'm going to bring number 13 up so he can support it. I'm not sure that's actually going to give us any benefit at all. It might give us 3 dice. It's still just going to give us 2. Okay. Well, he's just in a better position for... Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take his pro reroll. No, failed it. That's fine. We're going to have another go at this, but it might only be 1 dice now. It is only 1 dice, and it is no good! Oh, well, we can reroll it. Let's reroll it. Okay. You know what? We didn't turn it over. We didn't turn it over, and we have now... Not quite got this guy into a position. Okay, well, we're going to have to bring around. We're going to have to bring guys around. We're going to have a nice big cage around the ball carrier. If I can just get this Berserker over here. We've got a good setup here, but ideally I wanted number 10 to break off and make a run. We might have to wait till next turn to do that. But still, I don't think we can be upset with this. This is a very, very, very nice opening to the half. These 2, they've got to be too far away. If they want to get across, they've got to roll for going for it. And it's just an unnecessary chance for them to maybe mess it all up. which is what we like. Now, that ball centaur we don't need to worry about. We can always send a lineman down this way. This is where having 2 runners would be great because we'd have another one sort of hanging around just here ready to run into that space. Unfortunately, he's injured, but he's back for the next game. Unfortunately, someone who isn't going to be playing in the next game for us is this guy right here, number 7. Our apothecary didn't do us a very good job there. Right, okay, no one's going to be making a tackle. And I guess we're just going to be getting pushed back a little bit. Well, poor old this guy's not going to have a good day. I think someone's a berserk here. No, it's just linemen all over the place. Oh, the Suvenvener, although his blitz wasn't the best, he has done a very good job in the fact that he's kept 5 guys busy for a turn. Okay, well, I see the run. I see the run that we need to make. Obviously, this guy needs to just get dealt with first of all. 3 guys there. Let's do it. That is good enough. Absolutely good enough. And we'll follow.
One less annoyance.
We'll follow that on. I am aware that I am sort of blocking our thrower here, but our other thrower is gonna make a play out. What we need to try and do is just clear this space a little bit more. Dragmal, you're going to be good at that, aren't you? Our guy here's going to be good at that as well. And we need to think about our blitz. We need this guy out the way because then we just have a clear run with no worries as to... Oh, where do we put this guy? Where do we put this guy? This guy's blocking our run right now. Right, if he just goes to here, in fact, then he's at least out the way, isn't he? Or even just to here. You know what? He's got to dodge if he goes to there. He's got to dodge if he goes to there. Just go there, man. There you go. Right, now he's out the way. Our runner can just have a nice big run. He's only got to dodge 1 guy, and we can get rid of that guy quite easily with Mr. Dragmal, or with, you know, a lineman. Or a lineman could even make that hit, or our Uffenvener could make that hit. Let's have the Uffenvener making a hit first of all. It's a fine hit, man. It's an absolutely fine hit. Lovely. Okay, I'm guessing 3 guys here now. No, still only 2. I'm almost inclined to do it with the lineman because we get to re-roll it and we have block and it's safer. Oh god, and we would have needed it as well. Blimey. Okay, number 2 coming in with a nice big safe play for us there. Now we get big running. Now we get big running here. That is perfect. Okay, and now we just need to move the ball up, ready to receive this. So let's get 1 guy to here. Let's get our thrower, if we can, just into that slot there. I like it. We do still have a blitz. Let's remember our blitz, lads. Berserker, always a good candidate to perform a blitz action. I think let's do it.
Here's some
and it's no good, but we do have block, actually, so it is good. It's absolutely fine. If anything, it's better because he stays in this position instead of running away because of a frenzy. I am actually just going to put him here, though. Lovely. Okay, let's stand our guy up there. We've got number 14, who I'd love if I can reach him. He can't get quite there. That's fine, then. Let's just put him here. All these guys are on the ground. I don't think Dragmal can get anywhere. He can maybe... 58%. We have a free bribe. 58%. He might wild animal this. He is going to wild animal that. We won't re-roll it. That's fine. Roar all you want, my man. Not bad. Not a bad situation here. The ball, I'd say, is relatively safe. There is a guy that can get up and make a hit. We've got so much protection around our guy here that I think we're going to be okay. These Chaos Dwarves, as we anticipated, aren't going to be able to catch our runner. This guy he's got to break a tackle zone. Oh, there's things happening. But really, next turn, if we can just squeeze our thrower around to about here and our runner can just, well, catch his touchdown. He's already in range to score. We need to get out of the habit because this is what led to... Oh, man. This guy makes some moves that I really don't expect him to be able to make. Luckily, we've had a lot worse happen to us than that. Okay, that's a good roll again, though, there. I would imagine throwing with this big towering centaur around you isn't going to lead to much good. But this Yeti can make a hit on the centaur. That Uffenvener is going to get knocked down, but you don't really need to worry too much about that. This poor guy, though, his high strength, doing some good work for him there. Okay, Okay. I mean, first of all, our Yeti needs to make that hit. Just get him pushed out the way. Right now, a throw like that, there's a lot of guys that can intercept it. Okay, but if we can just get this guy moved to about here, then we should be on for it. This guy is... He's scoring his touchdown. Yeah, we need to make sure guys wait around here and not actually in the end zone, because that's what led to number 9 getting injured last time, because we put him in that position where he could get pushed into the crowd. Okay, Dragmar, if ever there was a time to roll a good dice, that time is now. It's acceptable. It's a very acceptable dice roll there. Oh, but now I realise that bloody Dragmar's blocking the way. Okay, it's fine. We'll clear him a path. There will be a path cleared, don't you worry. We've got 2 dice hitting there. And it... Oh, man, well, we're pushing him out of the way, which is good enough, I guess. And we'll follow.
He's on him now.
Okay, and now what we need, if we can just get these 2 pushed and followed that way, then there's our running line. And this could be our blitz action. It's with a berserker. It's 2 big dice. He's got jump up. That'll do. And we'll push him there. And we'll push this guy there. Okay, our path is opening, fellas. Our path is opening up just about. Okay, so now this guy just needs to get there. If we can get him moved here without having to dodge. Who's he? Oh, it's this guy he's got to avoid. Okay, well, this guy can just get there. There is a line open, guys.
Can the other team steal it away?
He's got to dodge. He's got to dodge if he goes to here. We do still have our reroll, don't we? We do have our reroll, but there's a lot of dice that we need to roll now. It's a 67% dodge. Our guy can make it. Go on, number 11. Great dodging. Great run. He's found the hole. And now it's a simple pass and catch. Accurate catch. Diving catch. That was never going to fail. Apparently it did fail. And apparently we did use our... reroll. Well, that's very annoying, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to catch us. So if ever there was a time to drop an easy catch, number 10, that was it. Because I don't think any... big negatives are going to come from it, but that's very annoying to see. What a run, and you've cost this guy his SPP, because he would have got a touchdown pass there, and he would have earned SPP for it, but no. Old selfish number 10 had to drop the catch. Bloody terrible play from you, sir. That's why we need everyone to be a pro, really. That's why a lot of the guys that level up into level 2, I just give them pros straight away. This guy doesn't have it, though. That's annoying. He's got... What does he have? He has catch and diving catch. Well, still, that wasn't too bad of a turn. I don't think he deserves that touchdown now. Can we, Oh, it's 50% to pick up, though, isn't it? Should we just get the score? Or should we just try and hurt someone? Should we try and just hurt a Chaos Dwarf if we can? I'm not sure if anyone's in good positions to hurt anyone. This guy can make a play. Yeah, that's good. You never know. If we just score an injury, it's a little bit of SPP for someone. Oh, a KO will do it.
He's away with the fairies.
He is away with the fairies indeed.
Murderous little beasts.
Right, over here. 1 dice. Lots of dice there. 2 dice there. 1 dice here. I'm just trying to score some potentially easy injuries here. Get a little bit of SPP on the board. Seeing as I'm a little bit annoyed because we're going to be missing out on our thrower getting some SPP because someone couldn't catch a very, very, very well thrown pass. But, oh well, man, it happens. Right, this Bull Centaur will take a 2 dice roll here. Don't mess it up, Dragmount. Don't be messing this one up, my man. Because we've got someone ready to score a touchdown in a minute. Not great. Not great. Maybe it's going to just be 1 dice there, isn't it? No, still 2 red. Surprising. Okay, well, Butterfingers, go and score a touchdown.
Forget the ball. Just try dishing out a few whacks.
Okay, he got it. He got it. There we go. There's our score. And I think with that, the game is 1. We're going to have 4 turns left. They're going to have 5. And we're going to be setting up for defense again without our Berserker. How are we going to do that then? That's everyone on the pitch except number 1 and our injury. Okay. We just need number 14 over here into this position. You know what? If they're gonna set up for a fight, we'll give them a fight. There you go. Let's do it. Right, I want a nice big kick here. We must have, man, we must have really scattered far to have caused a touchback on that last play. Let's put it in the middle where nothing bad can happen. Oh!
Get ready for lots of
it's sunny now. It's a terrible kick again. Who is kicking today? They did not have a good breakfast before today's match. Very, very annoying. Well, still, it's nice that it's not raining anymore. And we do still have time to score again, should that arise, should that need arise, should that potential arise. They also can score, though. Let's remember that. Oh my, it's weirding my eyes out right now, the change in weather. Goodness me. Let's not worry about scoring again. Let's try and keep that clean sheet. Let's just see what happens. Let's just try and get some SPP across some guys. So I want to have a level up. We've had a lot of good SPP of recent times, and I want to see that again. What do we got there? There's guard coming into its own. You know what, though? I looked at these Chaos Dwarves and I thought, we're going to struggle. We're going to struggle in the nitty-gritty fighting. We're going to try and make it an open game. And it's turned out to be a very close game, and we've still just about, you know, made it work here. We've made each play work. They've been ugly, they've been messy, but we've made the plays work, and that's the important thing. Hobgoblin picked up the ball there. In fact, the Hobgoblins are the exact same stats as our linemen, except they've got, well, they don't have block. I think that's the only difference. Oh, dear, oh dear. We still have 2 re-rolls. It's nice to have to re-roll. It's nice to have re-rolls to try and get better dice rather than just saving them so that you don't have rubbish dice. Okay, that is ill-advised, that move there. This might be a well-advised hit. That might be a well-advised hit also. Let's do it. Let's get that ball. This is our guy with block, but I think we'll take a re-roll here. We can do a bit better than that. We can do very, very better than that. Crikey, that's very nicely done. Okay, we've got another guy there. We'll stand... Oh, bloody yeah, we'll stand this guy up.
In the thick of battle or during lunch.
And then we're going to get 2 dice here. We're getting to that ball, man. We're making it. We'll push this guy just that way. It's the only place we can push him in actual fact. Lovely. And then number 12 can maybe make a play. Or is that number 2? That is number 12. And he can make a play. This guy's going to get battered all around the shop. We'll just push everyone. We'll just push everyone that way. Lovely stuff. I think we've still not really done the job that we needed to do there. Very sadly, we do have our Yeti that can make a big play there. This guy looking at some bad dice there. Maybe we can just dodge him away, though. You never know. Number 10 will have you running up the man. Same tactics as before. Maybe you can actually, you know, with your catch and diving catch, actually, you know, catch the bloody ball. We'll bring our other Berserker around here. Ooh, should have put him there. And then we might have got some better dice against this Bull Centaur. Although, we can just hit this Bull Centaur for a dice anyway. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do for 1 dice. Let's see a big hit there, Scorn. That's a big hit from Scorn. Let's see it go down. No way! What a great one. What a great play. Fantastic. He got knocked down, but he got straight back up. Straight back up, breaking ankles, whatever it is he did there. That is just fantastic. What a great lesson in defense from this team. Really good. Really good. A KO and an injury on the last 2 plays. And now we've just got 14 to come around. And if he can just pop himself to there, then we'd probably be quite liking our situation. And now we've just got this guy that can also just get somewhere. Maybe there. He'd have to start dodging. Let's just get him there. Maybe here he's got to do a 50% dodge now. Maybe there would have been better. I wanted this guy in a tackle zone though, but I realised that he's now 2-on-1. Who cares, man? We're in a good spot here. We've surrounded that ball. We just surrounded it, man. And all we need it to do is break to one of our throwers, one of which is positioned there. The other guy, I think, is on his arse over here, so he's not going to be much use for the rest of the game, but that's fine.
Loosen the kid and let them
just get pushed around. That's fine. We can get pushed around. We've got blitzers ready to blitz. We got our Yeti ready to yet. If that's an adjective, I don't think it is, but that's fine. It can be. This is the path to greatness, Dragmal. You change the English language. Ooh. It's always exciting when you see someone rolling red dice at you, and it's always the 2 arrows, and it's always disappointing. Still, they've actually broken us up quite well there, but our Yeti should be able to sort of cement us back together. And there's the blitz action going on this guy. It's going to be 2 dice. It's going to be 2 ugly dice. It's going to be 2 actually not that ugly dice. I'm surprised he didn't re-roll there.
That's it.
I'd have had a re-roll on that one if I was him. Okay, we have but 3 turns left. This is not our guy with block. What a shame. Oh, and he's going to be stunned as a result. That's fine.
Put his own shoes on alone anymore.
Oh, he's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, right. 2 big, lovely dice from our Yeti. That is absolutely gorgeous. Really nice. Okay, and now we get ever closer to that ball carrier. Oh, 2 guys with block. We do have a reroll, but I think we can just reroll it from Frenzy here. I want a big hit. I want a big diagonal hit. That is perfect. We're only going to be able to push him there, but that's an Oofenvener now around the ball carrier. Lovely, lovely stuff. And another stun. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? Right. Okay, and we do have our blitz action still. We have a Berserker here who I would have thought would have got 2 dice there from the support of our Yeti. Doesn't, but that's okay. He can blitz here with going for it, but still only with a couple of dice there. Maybe what we should do is pop a fella here, number 16. And that's going to be hopefully giving us 2 dice there. No, still just 1. Still just 1 dice there, blitzing this chap. Okay, so we're going to get a big hit on this guy. That is gorgeous stuff. Really, really gorgeous stuff. I want to push him there because I want to give this guy less space to run. So we want to, even if it's just with his own dead friends, I want to try and surround him as best as possible. Okay, now we still have our blitz action though. We can very, very unlikely get a blitz there. Yeah, not going to happen. We could just jump up with our thrower. I'd like to keep a thrower in the backfield, though. 67% to dodge, I think we'll take. We will not re-roll it if it fails. It fails. We will not re-roll it. Hopefully nothing too bad happens. A stun. My goodness me, there's a lot of us on the ground here. Here's the turnover, but I still like our position. I still like our position. Who's our better thrower now? Or are they both still on the same SPP? This guy's 18. I think number 11, wherever he's gone, is still on 15. Yes. This guy should be on even more, but somebody couldn't catch a touchdown pass. Never mind. Okay, man, that dice rolled quick, didn't it? That seemed a bit odd.
Less pressure on the ball.
No worries, though. That's fine. Our Yeti right next to the ball carrier now, but I think he's going to get pushed around a bit. He is going to get pushed around a bit. Those pesky Chaos Dwarves. But it's fine. It's absolute. Oh, no. He's going to re-roll it. Ah, what a fool. What a silly Billy. Oh, dear. That is not going to go down well with their coach, I imagine. That was a really, really poor play from his point of view. Okay, right now, let's make them pay for it. I want big dice here from our Oofenvener, and we get it. I want a big dice from our Yeti. I think we might even be looking at 3 dice here from this hit. Oh, it's still only 2. Well, we can move our Berserker up here. Oh, God, he's got a dodge. Oh, my goodness me. That was an unnecessary risk, but he passed it, and he is going to give us that extra dice, and boy, would we have needed it. Okay, right there. Perfect stuff. Really, really good stuff. And another stun. Just, the ground is littered. The ground is littered. Right, who wants to make this blitz? Number 14. It's probably you're in the best position to do it, because I want this guy to go and pick the ball up when it spills. 2 big lovely dice, thank you very much. Couldn't have been rolled better. I don't even know where he's going to get pushed now. We'll just push him that way, and we'll follow it on. Great hit. Great stun. Where is that ball dropping to? Over there. Okay, well, 16, you are going to pick it up. And then if you can, just toss it straight to our guy. We do have the reroll. 67% to pick up. Done. Now, oh, 33% to pass. Why so low? Is it because he ran so much? But an 83% catch, so we can re-roll the pass should we want to. I'm looking at other options here, and I'm not seeing any way we can get a guard around him. Is it still going to be 33% there? Why is it so low? This is our thrower of all things. Well, he's accurate, so he's going to get to re-roll it anyway, I think. Oh, he's got the Hail Mary pass. Play with this pass. Re-rolls the dice if he throws an inaccurate pass. Okay. And then we can re-roll it again. So we get 3 re-rolls at this, so it should work.
Last-minute pass.
Pass has worked. Oh, and what a catch. Okay, right, go and score us that touchdown, my man. That makes up for the last play, doesn't it? Great work, everyone. Really good stuff. That is a hat trick for number 10 today. Bloody tremendous work. Bloody tremendous work. That was fantastic.
They can't catch up such a big gap.
Oh, I'm pleased at that one. I'm very pleased at that one. We've only got 1 turn left. Oh, what are they even doing now? This was a good setup last time. Let's do it again.
Ready to play.
Important thing.
Okay, so this is our last kick. We've got 1 turn. We're going to have to stand around and get hit twice, but we get 1 turn. And we get an extra re-roll for it. How lovely. That's the kind of kick we've been looking for. That's a great kick, that one. Although, to be fair, the bad kicks that we have had... Well, you say they're bad kicks. They turned out very well. They were sort of almost onside kicks, weren't they? You know, with them landing sort of in this area, it allowed us to get their ball carriers straight away. And then, you know, it's been a fight. It's been a fight, this game. It really has. But it's a fight that we have won. And this is our 3rd game in a row that we've scored 3 touchdowns. Man, I doubt we're getting another one. We've only got 1 turn left. I would say it's impossible, in fact. But it might be possible just to get another injury, get another something, get another guy leveled up. That throws an injury away from, or causing an injury away, I should say, from leveling up. Sigaror Boriston's going to end the match unconscious on the sideline, but will have his touchdown successful pass as he should. That's a rather poor dice roll there. That's a rather poor dice roll as well. Number 2 has really had a good game there. Very, very good. Someone should be challenging or channeling the Laurent of that vibes. It might be this guy. Right, we're going to look at some big dice here. Come on, last turn. Let's make it a gun. Let's start with an injury, shall we? Let's start with a nice big hit here. Beautiful stuff. Nothing much from it, but beautiful stuff nonetheless. Okay, and now we'll just pop a guy here. We'll see what we can do to hurt people. We'll see what drama, what awful stuff we can cause. We might actually get a good chance of a decent hit here, and as I said, we are just one good roll away from a oh, we could have re-rolled that in actual fact, but we were one injury away on this guy from a big result here. I'm struggling to get the words out of my mouth right now, aren't I? I'm not sure why. We used our blitz already. Of course we did. Right, not much left to do then on this turn. We're going to get a 1 dice hit here, I would imagine, and a frenzy. And this, we need to push him that way. Otherwise, I think we're going to be at 2 red dice there. Still at the 1 good dice. And there's our re-roll coming in handy for us. Okay, how many times does that happen? How many times does that happen? A sour note then, again to end our game, and we've just got to wait for these guys to make a very insignificant turn. Well, hopefully it's very insignificant. The only way in which it could be significant is if they bothered to injure one of us, which hopefully is not going to happen. They're just running back and forth. Give up, lads. We wrecked you. We played you at your own game. We played you at your own tactics, and we beat you. You wanted a fight. We gave you a fight, and we bloody fought you hard. And there it is. And we're just gonna accept this blitz, as nasty as it may well be, on number 12. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. So we do now have a slightly less agile Berserker, but that's fine. That's something we can live with. If anyone was going to lose a point of agility, Berserkers are probably the guys that can afford to.
He didn't see the pillars around
dear. Are they going to re-roll that then? Not. Well, we'll take the arrow. And I think that is going to be it. Another 3-0 victory. That certainly seems to be the order of business of late, doesn't it? A 3-0 win.
I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion.
Wow. Okay, so we had a 1 and we re-rolled it into a 1. That gives us no money to do anything constructive with. Number 2, well, we said he had a very good game and he is going to be our MVP. Well deserved. The players, they never found the players. And that actually gives him a level up. Well, we said he deserved it. So Gettyborg with 5, Scorn Pipemar scoring himself a handful of injuries, bloody hat-trick from Gundradason. He finally got his good pass, did 16, and then that was an injury caused by our Berserker as well. Great play, great win. That was the game where I thought we might slip up, and we bossed it, and we have We have one guy out here, very sadly. We have one runner a bit slower, very sadly. And we have this guy with his low armor value. I really don't know if I'm going to be bothered with guys with low armor value, because, especially on a level 1 guy, because it just means he's going to get hurt more. And I don't really think we need that in our team, you know. So I'm thinking about letting these 2 guys go and hiring them when we can afford to. How much is a lineman? A lineman's 50k, so hopefully at the end of the next game we might be able to afford to. But fantastic level up with this guy. Let's see what we can do with him. My goodness me, could we have got a mutation there? We only get General here, and I think, well, how could it not be Pro? Pro or maybe... No, in fact, I think out of all of these abilities, Pro's got to be the one you get if you've already got Block. Pass Block is, yeah, we'll make him a Pro. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff, my man. Okay, we can get some more cheerleaders and whatever else, but I think we'll just save our money. So next game, we're gonna have our other runner back. That'll be great to get them both on the pitch again. Really, really good to get them both on the pitch. And, well, a great play from this guy. A great play from this guy. This guy with his -1 movement, I don't think is going to be the end of the world. This guy with his -1 agility, I don't think is going to be the end of the world, especially when he has all these abilities anyway. He has Mighty Blow. He has Strip Ball. As horrible as it is, we'll have to deal with it. Our Apothecary really let us down there, though, because we could have saved that. That's why we had an Apothecary, man. But what a shame. Anyway, thank you for watching, my friends. Next up, we will be playing against Dusk Veins. I'm guessing... Oh, vampires, it says there, in fact. I don't think we played vampires yet. Let's have a look at them quickly. So they have 3 vampires and then 10 slaves. Well, oh, no, 4 vampires, I should say. Count Maxwell, count Damien, count. The vampires in themselves are bloody good. 4 and 4. They are insane stats. Crikey. Let's have a look at some of this. The player may use Hypnotic Gauge at the end of his movement action on one opposing player, make an agility roll. The player with Hypnotic... with a minor... Oh, God. If the agility roll is successful after certain modifiers, then the opposing player loses his tackle zones and may not catch intercept. Bloody hell. Crikey. And they've got Block, and they've got Bloodlust. Immediately after declaring an action with a vampire, roll a d6 on a 2+. Then it's good. On a 1, the vampire must feed on a thrall teammate. Okay, that's not so good then for them. And they've got regeneration like some of the other undead. Okay, the thralls are very basic. A lot of them have Block from a level up. A couple of them have... Yeah, right. Well, this is going to be an interesting game. A very, very interesting game indeed. We will see you next time for it, my friends. But before we do go, I want to just have a quick look here. And I want to just marvel in this 4-0 so far. The Warpstone Rats, who we actually beat on the first day of the season, have gone on a big winning streak since then. The Dusk Veins here, 2-2 so far. The other guys we played, the Chaos Dwarves, just down here, it was these ones. They're 2-2 now. And the Green Volute are somehow 2-2, even though they might be the worst team I've ever played. Oh, and the Nimble Sturgeons down here are 0-4. Bless them. Bless them indeed. Right, well, thank you for watching, my friends. I will see you next time. Goodbye.